United States Supreme Court has cleared the way for same-sex marriages in at least 5 more states by deciding not to hear appeals from states that wanted to continue their bans. If you add in the states where it's already legal and others that may also be affected by the court's decision, that total could soon be 30. That would mean 60% of the U.S. population would be living in states where gay marriage could be legal. What happened? Lower courts ruled that bans on gay marriage in Utah, Virginia, Indiana, Oklahoma, and Wisconsin were unconstitutional. The states then asked the Supreme Court to hear their appeals, and the Supreme Court declined. When they reject a case, it means the lower court rulings stand. So, is the Supreme Court saying there's a constitutional right to same-sex marriage? No, it's not answering that question yet, but its feet could be held to the fire soon on that very big question. How? Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg last month at a speech in Minnesota laid out the scenario, saying the Supreme Court would be keeping a close eye on the U.S. Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. That court covers the states of Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and Tennessee. It recently heard same-sex marriage cases from all 4 states, but hasn't issued a decision yet.
We're not sure how that case is going to turn out. There are 2 conservatives on that panel, 1 progressive judge. There's a strong possibility that that panel could uphold the ban on same-sex marriage and therefore be the first federal appellate court to do so.
If the Sixth Circuit rules that those states can continue to ban gay marriage, then you'd have what's called a split among the circuits. That means the Sixth would allow those states in its jurisdiction to ban gay marriage, even when other courts in other jurisdictions have said gay marriage is legal.
What the Supreme Court has done today is essentially surround the Sixth Circuit on 3 sides with marriage equality states.
When there's a split among the circuits, the Supreme Court often feels compelled to take the case to resolve the split. How would the Supreme Court resolve it? It could require all states to allow same-sex couples to marry or issue a more limited ruling. Making gay marriage a constitutional right would be a monumental step it has thus far sidestepped doing. And that's the short answer.